Disney has a fetish for hiring the biggest douchebags in Hollywood. Rachel Ziegler, Brie Larson, and Simu Liu. Originally known for being Jong in Kim's Convenience, which gave him a decent fan base. Even I liked him, until I saw his Twitter. And much like Adam Sessler, I began to avoid his Twitter feed at all costs. Shang-Chi is where his main character syndrome really ramped up. In 2014, he started campaigning for a role in the MCU.
Hey Marvel, great job of Captain America and Thor. Now how about an Asian American hero? LOL. Okay Marvel, are we going to talk or what? Hashtag Shang-Chi. Well, shit.
As we all know, if a celebrity of any size says they're interested in being in the MCU, Marvel finds them a role. It's literally the Raid Shadow Legends of Hollywood at this point.
Speak your dreams into existence is just the first step in a long journey of making them come true. Nobody from Marvel ever read this tweet. I believed in it enough that I was willing to work every day for it. Speak your dreams and then get to work.
This tweet sounds like a TikTok post from a zonked out chick. What did he even do? Like, bro, there's literally only 3 Asian actors in Hollywood under 40. Sitting here and pretending some PR person for Disney didn't see this tweet? Yeah, right, my left nut. I mean, for God's sakes, what were the odds that they were just randomly making a Shang-Chi movie? A Marvel character no one cares about. No one's ever cared about. Anyway, he's also one of those celebrities that likes to Google himself and then replies to randos because what else is he gonna do in his day besides perpetually be a victim?
It pisses me off so bad that Simu liu is now the face of Asian diaspora. I was for some reason mentioned in this story, so I'll figure I might as well share it. Definitely not the face of Asian diaspora. We are literally in the golden age of Asian representation. And that's what's so exciting, is that there's room for so many of us. B, definitely not homophobic or incel. But what the actual that accusation?
That has to do with Reddit tweets that link back to him. It's a whole rigmarole, my dude.
C, I can completely respect that you don't rock with me, but maybe see someone for the amount of hatred you feel over someone you literally don't know in the slightest. I hope you get the help you need.
Yeah, this person's like, you don't like me? I'm Simu Liu. It's obvious that's like DSP energy. You don't like me? You're a mouth-drooling idiot who needs mental help.
Insane social community of people who hate me because they hate me, because they're nuts.
Many unbearable hours later.
I'm sorry that I lied for so long.
And frankly, if this is the golden age of Asian films, take me back to when Jackie Chan and Jet Li were at the top of their game. Good lord, the Asian movies suck now.
We can't get caught in China, we'll get jailed for life. Crazy, gotta go crazy.
Anyway, would you like an unsolicited opinion from Simu Liu for virtue signaling points? Well, too bad you're getting it.
What celebrity do you used to be a fan of, but you aren't anymore, and why? I'm really not feeling J.K. Rowling online discourse. I think the internet often jumps to conclusions and piles on people who do not deserve it. But she has been repeatedly doubling down on some really
dangerous
that has really affected people in my life, including close friends. So yeah, I love Harry Potter, hate cyberbullying, but very much dislike what she's become.
What friends of yours come to your house and then they go, Simu Liu, J.K. Rowling's tweeted today, and it really affected my life. If you're around someone like that, you probably need to get away from them. They need help. But anyway, there's your obligatory J.K. Rowling's dunk. She's the devil. How about that time Simu Liu did some backtracking?
Simu liu deletes old tweets about Mark Wahlberg after both were crashed in the same film.
That's exactly right. Simu Liu was all about bashing Mark for something till it came time to pick up that check.
Let me get this straight. Mark Wahlberg, helpless Vietnamese man with a stick until he passed out when he was 16 and is attempting to get the courts to grant him an official pardon on the basis that he's turned his life around? My next journey begins. Shang-Chi Simu Liu joins Mark Wahlberg and Arthur the King.
All that grandstanding goes right out the window when the paycheck comes, baby. By the way, this video is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. Just kidding. They've dropped me. How about some cringe April Fool's jokes?
I'm extremely saddened to announce that I have parted ways with Marvel due to creative difference. Oh, you know what? The world's been through enough. I'm canceling April Fools.
I want to cancel my life after reading that. Jesus Christ. How much further, Stu? How about being upset with Elon Musk because he bought Twitter and it's politically correct to have a stance on it? That's bad.
Marvel star Simu Liu divides fans after criticizing Musk's $44 billion Twitter acquisition. It's not your money. Was there nothing better to do with $44 billion? Liu wrote on Monday.
Apparently not. How about that time people found out about Simu Liu's old Reddit page where he said being gay was no different than being a PDF file? Oh boy, I'm not even reading that. Not even reading it because the algorithm will pick it up.
Simu Liu, philia is no different than being gay.
There's a whole rabbit hole about his Reddit page, but I'm trying to keep this short AF.
The Reddit page was nipped in the bud. Simu Liu came under fire for participating in a subreddit that's known as a hub for Asian identifying subset of men's rights active. It reports the space is against all forms of anti-Asianism. Anti-Asian racism, a subset, is well-documented history of it being a meeting place for aggravated men who launch coordinated attacks, typically against women. Some of those women themselves are also Asian.
Anyway, Lulu stepped in the poo-poo again with his boba tea.
I am studying your can, and I am looking for anything that tells me where Boba came from. And where Boba came from is Taiwan.
Simu Liu is a perpetual victim brain. This is common in privileged progressives and a large part of the black community where everything is racist against them when they themselves are being racist.
You know, I started this venture company for a lot of reasons, but really primarily to uplift minority entrepreneurs.
Even the guy listening to Simu Liu knows he's so full of shit. Like, little dude is Chinese and he made his career playing a Korean character on a TV show.
I would be uplifting a business that is profiting off of something that feels so dear to my cultural heritage.
Bro, it's boba tea. Chinese people make boba tea in their sushi restaurants. Do you not see the issue there? But I guess only when Chinese people profit off of other Asian cultures, it's cool in his eyes. I get it.
I want to be a part of bringing boba to the masses, but not like this. So for that reason, I'm out. Makes me sad that people are, you know, they're drinking boba with a raccoon with a sun.
It doesn't mean that they don't have the opportunity to change and do that.
This dude is acting like a raccoon with cans of boba tea is his Tiananmen Square. He is so deeply offended and has to make a stand. God help me.
It's true, but there has to be a willingness, and I have to be able to invest in these founders knowing that, that change is possible.
They didn't say no. The collaboration that they've had to this point is with their supplier in Taiwan. And if nobody else has told them that before, you can't put that all on them.
Simu Liu is so delusional, he needs to have sense talked into him by a woman
Earth, Melbourne.
style pink pantsuit. And the look on his face says it all. He didn't hear a damn word she said. In his mind, he was calling her a colonizer. Or maybe he was going back to the days when he was nipped in the bud. And he was thinking to himself how women's rights needs to be revoked when a man is speaking. Oh, God. I wish I was rich because I would invest in Boba Tea Raccoon. It looks fun and chill. And it would piss off Simu Liu if it took off. And money can't buy that kind of happiness. Oh, well. Now you kind of know what's up. Simu Liu's a douchebag. Adios, muchachos.